For Paris and Rome, now boarding at gate 25.
I'm sorry. I need to check in, please.
All righty, which flight, ma'am?
7:30 flight to Henderson.
Okay, and your name, please?
Centel, Liza Centel.
This is the lines around here, sir, please. Just go to the end of the line. Centel? I'm sorry, Miss Centel. You had a reservation. Reservation's been canceled. We sold the seat.
What? Goodness. Well, give me another seat then. Can't imagine how that happened.
Sorry, we don't have any more seats until tomorrow. There's a standby list for the 11:30 flight.
Wait a minute. I had a reservation on the 7:30 flight to Henderson.
Yes, ma'am, I know you did, but you canceled the reservation. We sold the seat. You understand?
No. I mean, yes, I understand what you're saying, but I did not cancel my reservation.
Well, somebody did.
Now, wait a minute. I mean, obviously there's been some kind of mistake here. But you have to do something.
I'm sorry. Next, please.
I've got to get to Kathmandu.
Your name, please.
Passenger Ramsey, Passenger Ramsey. Please report.
This is Search for Joy.
I could use a little string over here, somebody, please.
My hands happen to be a little full.
One more piece here.
Well, yeah, in a second, Sue. I'll get you the string.
Oh, thank you. Now, you see what you made me do? No, it's okay, Andy. It's the thought that counts, right, honey? Isn't it? I'll get that. Hello? Oh, hi. Hi, Stephanie. No, I haven't seen Martin. No, I have seen them. He just came in. Hold on. Martin, it's for you, Stephanie.
Thanks, Steve.
Right.
Hello, Stephanie. What can I do for you?
Well, you could answer a question for me.
I'll do what I can.
Rather galls me to even have to ask you. Do we or do we not have a date this evening? Last time I saw you, you were huffing and puffing about not ever talking to me again.
Well, I seem to recall that a little differently. It seems to me that I said that if you did a certain thing, then I didn't want to have anything more to do with you. I hope this phone call means that you've seen the error of your ways.
Why, Martin, I saw the error of my ways years ago.
Now, don't get cute with me, Stephanie. Do you intend to go ahead with your plan?
Now, what's that got to do with our having a good time on New Year's Eve?
That does not answer my question.
No. I do not intend to harm Keith McNeil, at least this year.
Stephanie, this conversation is becoming rapidly very disappointing.
Oh, I see. Martin, I think you had no intention of taking me out this evening at all. You're just looking for an excuse.
That's not true and you know it. I just cannot abide you deliberately spoiling that boy's happiness. And if you're going to go ahead with it, then I don't see that we have anything more to say to each other.
Martin, does that mean I have to spend New Year's Eve alone?
Will you reconsider?
I'm sorry, Martin. My children come first.
Well, then I'm sorry too, Stephanie.
Well, Happy New Year, Martin Turner.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Travis.
Well, there's our host.
Oh, please, this was supposed to be Liza's party.
Well, the minute she gets here, we'll give it to her. When is she due in?
Well, I thought she was taking a 7:30 flight out of New York. She hasn't called here, has she?
No, you don't suppose something's gone wrong.
I don't know. I hope not. I waited around the house as long as I could, then I thought I'd better get over here and help you out with the party.
Oh, don't be silly. Everything's under control. Right, Jenny?
Yeah, sure it is. Well, what if she calls you while you're here?
Well, Jimmy will be at the house a few more hours.
Well, hello, everybody.
Hi.
What's all this? We come early to help out, and everything's already done.
Oh, yeah, sure, it's done.
Oh, I tell you, look beautiful. What a lovely dress.
Yes, you look wonderful.
Thank you.
Liza's not here yet.
No, I'm waiting to hear when she's going to get in.
Some sort of a delay?
I guess so.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You can't
canceled your flight on New Year's Eve?
I did not cancel my flight.
Ladies, please,
Now,
would you step back? I'm very busy.
but
Next, please.
I don't believe
Sir.
this. I really don't believe this. I did not cancel my flight. Oh,
Well, maybe somebody else canceled your flight.
I don't think so. Excuse me?
No. Operator, I said Kansas. Kansas, you've heard of Kansas, like in The Wizard of Oz?
Oh, you laugh. Believe me, I've seen it. You tell somebody you're booked on a flight, and they head for a phone and calling a cancellation on you. Then they go to a counter and say, has there been any cancellation on flight such and such? I need a ticket in the worst way. And they say, well, it just so happens that there is. Believe me, I know. Did you tell anybody in that crowd that you had a reservation?
No, excuse me, please.
Well, how about enemies?
What?
I mean, sometimes you got enemies, you know. I mean, I know somebody whose ex did that to him. Let him standing in Rochester for 6 hours because she didn't like him to come and see the kids, you know?
I don't think I know anyone who would do something like that. Excuse me.
See you then.
And on such short notice, too. Liza didn't plan the party until this week, did she?
Well, listen, we're in the restaurant business. We're supposed to be able to do things like that.
Hey, what's this?
And Andy, will you stop that running? Oh, boy, I tell you, that kid is a human airplane. She really is. That's why we got things done so fast.
Still no word?
No word. Jimmy says he'll stay by the phone as long as he can. But wait a minute. Maybe I should try Dane's apartment. She has a key there. If she was delayed for some reason, maybe she went back there to wait for a later plane.
That's a possibility.
Well, it's worth a try.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Andy, excuse me, I thought I told you...
You'll make it, Andy.
You'll never catch her.
Tell me something, Rusty. Is Liza really going to show up late? Or not at all?
I thought you didn't want to know the details.
Joe, honey, Andy, and Keith, and Wendy are here.
Let me let you look for
Oh, thank you so much.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, love.
Happy New
Thank
Year.
you, and Happy New Year.
Well, Tiger, have you been helping Stu out here or just getting in his way?
She was...
That's what I thought.
I got some sign on our table.
All
It
right.
says reserved.
All
Oh, great. Enough room for Kristen and Brian. Good job, kiddo.
Some champagne?
I'll have some.
Oh, just a little tiny bit.
I know a little bit for you.
Joe, the place looks wonderful.
Thank you.
I think we're going to have a good time, don't you?
I know we are.
Yeah.
Oh, Kristen, come on, what is this, a comedy routine or something?
What?
Every time I go to tie my tie, you step back into the mirror.
Oh, you need the mirror? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But I mean, you look terrific. Why do you keep checking?
Do I really?
Now, you know you do.
No, I don't. I mean, it's been a long time since you said I look good, Brian. I was beginning to think married life turned me into a frog or something.
Frogs don't have red hair.
Yeah, well, there's always a first time, huh?
Yeah, I gotta tie my tie.
I love you.
I
Hey. Cool, it's okay. You don't have to say anything. I already got my compliment for the note. But you know what? I still love you. And guess what else?
What?
Someday you're gonna love me, too. I really feel that down deep. I do. But right now, I'm just glad you asked me to go to the party, because I knew about it for a while. I just figured maybe you didn't want to go.
No, I wanted to go. It's just, with you being pregnant and all, I just forgot, that's all.
Well, we're going, and I'm glad. I'm also glad that you like the way I look.
Yeah, well, you look great, but I gotta tie my tie, so can I just...
Hey, we don't want to be too early. You know what I just realized? This is our first night out as a real married couple. How about that?
Yeah, how about that?
Brian, we're going to make it work. I mean, don't you think? Well, I mean, it's already working. Last night I was very happy. I hope you were.
Yeah, sure, I was happy, yeah.
How'd you like to be late for the party? We could be. Nobody would even know.
Are you kidding with the time it takes you to get ready in front of a mirror? We'd be there next year sometime. Now, can I please tie my tie?
Yeah, tie your tie.
Thank you.
Just let me check my lipstick one time.
Oh, I don't believe this.
I love you.
We canceled the reservation.
But whoever did it would have to know certain things, right?
A stranger did it.
Well, I didn't do it myself, and you said it was done today. I would have remembered that, right?
Yes, ma'am, I suppose so.
Excuse me.
Right, the cancellation date's 12/31/82. Okay, assuming there's nothing wrong with the system and you didn't do it yourself, I suppose someone could have done it for you.
Oh, done it to me.
Well, they would have had to have known your flight number, your method of payment, and where the flight originated.
All of which was not difficult to find out.
Look, Mrs. Sintel, I'm sorry. You're booked on the flight that leaves tomorrow morning at 9:22, assuming you don't get on the last flight tonight as a standby. Would you like to talk to my supervisor?
No, that won't be necessary. Thank you very much. I've already called home. They're not expecting me.
Sorry.
Yeah, so am I.
Well, Happy New Year anyway.
Happy New Year!
Thank you. I'll give you a little more, all right? Now, I think it's time for card tricks.
Oh,
Now, we're going to do a little number here. Oh, hi, Martin. Stick around. You might learn something. I understand you're card whiz. Pick a card. Any card. Me? Yeah, you. Okay. Stu. Okay?
Where's Stephanie tonight?
Very good. No.
I'm not sure.
Oh, I thought she was coming here.
Yes, well, we couldn't seem to agree on something.
All right. Card tricks, I hope.
He's been practicing on me all week.
Hey, shh. I demand total and complete concentration.
Very well, very well.
Now, the great Taylorini tells you that you have the 5 of diamonds in your hand. Yeah. Wrong. 7 of hearts. Oh, give me a break. 7 of hearts. Wrong.
As you can see, zoom up and pick a card, any card.
Me. Yeah, right.
The card you're holding is a 6 of hearts.
Oh, right. It's a 6 of hearts. Set up. It's a set up. You guys set me up.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, darling.
Hello.
Warren, hello. Happy New Year.
You too.
Well, would you like to join us at our table, or would you like a table for two?
Well, actually, have that one way over there.
It's yours.
Thank
Great.
you.
And there's food, and there's champagne. Thank you.
Great.
Happy New Year! I'll get one of those too. Excuse me.
Oh, hi there. Hey. Hey, Warren. How you doing? Hi. You seem a little uncomfortable.
No, I'm fine.
Because we don't have to stay here.
I want to wine. I do.
Okay. Then, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Merry Christmas.
I can't believe you. What is this?
Well, it's what I promised.
I don't believe it. You got it free.
Well, you didn't believe me, at least until you saw this invoice, and now you know I trade in commodities. There it is, just like I promised. Merry Christmas.
I'm going to hang it on my wall.
Fine with me. What do you say? You trust me now? Okay, so you're not sure. Well, how about I'll make you a deal? When you are, kiss me.
You got a deal.
Oh, Joe! Shall we have more company? More company.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Right.
Hello, Warren. Happy New Year to you.
Anything you want's on the bar, okay?
Wendy and Keith are waiting for you.
Oh, good. But first, I think we should say hello to Warren and Susie. Come on, Brian. We'll be right back.
Hey, Happy New Year. Mwah.
You too. Susie, Warren, you both look great.
Well, so do you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
You know, this is our first night out as an old married couple.
Oh, all right.
You know what this guy did? I didn't tell you. He went and applied to the police academy and got accepted. He wants to be a cop. Can you believe it?
thing out of it.
Makes very good policemen. We've always had a strong sense of what's right and wrong.
I think we better go back to Keith and Wendy. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Toodaloo. Come on, boobies.
All right, darling. I'll talk to you later.
Any word?
Not gonna make it, Joe.
Well, any news yet?
Yeah. Just talked to her. She got bumped from her flight. She says the line for standbys is a mile long. She's heading back to Dane's apartment to spend the night. I'm calling her at midnight to wish her Happy New Year.
It must be frustrating being canceled at the last minute like that, especially since this whole party was her idea.
Exactly. You know, if the company jet wasn't out of commission, I could have flown back and got her.
Well, sometimes those things can't be avoided. Well, I'd like to propose a toast to Liza anyway. Gotta be good. To Liza, and to the future, whatever it may bring.
Okay, no way. This is good. This is good. Right.
Everybody, can I have your attention for 1 minute? Thank you, Andy.
You're welcome. You gonna give a speech?
Oh. No, not really. If I was going to give a speech, I guess you wouldn't have whistled, right? No. Yeah, I'm not going to say. I just want to say a couple or 3 words. That's all. Firstly, we want to thank you for coming here and helping us celebrate tonight. And Joe and I want to thank you for all your help and support this past year. You know, when we put this old boat back together again, Joe and I put it back almost board by board. And you all helped, and we thank you for that. So it's been a pretty good year, hasn't it? I mean, we had some close friends and relatives who were missing, and they're back, and they're alive, and we're grateful for that. And we've made some new friends, made them part of the family. And, oh, yes, we mustn't forget the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Emerson. Right. And we want to wish them a lot of luck. And there's a lot more I could say, but I don't want to go on and on because I'm afraid we'll miss 1983. So everybody take your glass and Happy New Year.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
better go call. I better go call. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, son. What's that old saying?
The years first disappear. The rest just disappear.
Happy New Year, Asha.